Cold game. First round draft pick.
Welcome to a week one special, very special edition of Cold Game. I'm your host, Isaiah Dotson. I'm here with my co-host, Malcolm Benell. The Colts grabbed that week one victory over the Dolphins, 33-8, 1-0. We break the curse. How you feeling, cuz? Week one, got a dub.
It feels great, amazing because there's so much to unpack from today's game. I'm ready to get to it. There's so much to unpack.
All right, yeah, man. Colts come with the 33-8 victory. We started off strong, started off hot. Got the ball first. Daniel Jones marches down for a field goal off the rip. You know, he was looking good. Two of them got the ball. We got it back. We going down there, punch it in again. Cuz just give me your initial thoughts and reactions from today's game.
Man, my first initial thoughts is, man, Tyler Warren is who we thought he was, huh? Like, I mean, man, like he came out first play of his career, first play of the game, first play of the season. Showed up. And then, man, Deanna Jones, like, the Jones Love train is gonna start here early, I see. But yeah, my first take on that Indiana Colts game is Tyler Warren, because I mean, wow, how did Chicago let him slip to us? Hopefully, Copeland can do the same for them, but man, I don't see it happening. I told my guy Shaq, man, he said I was reaching. I told him that Tyler Warren's the best tight end in the league, man. He told me I was drunk, man. I said, hey, man, only time I could tell. So he's got off to a great start, that's for sure. But shout out to Tyler Warren. And what you think, cuz? Just tell me what you think. I got some.
I gotta come straight out with it, cuz, man. I gotta come straight out. Let's get the cat out the bag, man. Let's get the elephant out the room, man. Shout out to Daniel Jones, man. We doubted you all off season. I was a doubter. I wasn't a believer. I didn't think that he would come out and ball. And this week one, cuz, he proved me wrong, cuz. He really did. I'm proud of the boy. He came out. He had a career high, 193 passing yards in the first half. He ain't never threw for that many yards in the first half. Ran it in twice, was dotting all over the field, managed the game perfectly, no turnovers. Daniel Jones, you really did your thing. And that's one step for a guy like me who wasn't convinced that you would be the guy. That's a great way to convince the Colts fans that wasn't quite sure what they expect from you. That's a great way to get us on board, because we want to see dubs. At the end of the day, that's all that matters, is putting up points on that boards and putting that oblong thing and that rectangle thing. And he did that at a high level today, cuz. So I couldn't be more proud of Daniel Jones, of the Colts team. So that's my initial thoughts, man. I'm just proud, man, because this is what I want to see. It's only week one. I'm being cautiously optimistic. You know, just because we got the week one dub, which we haven't got in 11 years, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time since we came out and won week one. So that's one monkey off our back. But the long goal is to get into the playoffs. So this is a great first step, especially against an AFC opponent. This is a great first step, man. So I gotta say, that's my first initial reaction, is a damn good job by Daniel Jones, man. Damn good first impression, because first impressions are everything. I didn't know what to expect. Yeah. I really didn't. And like I said, for guys, for coach, because we're not the only ones. It was a lot of Colts fans all over. You know, we love AR. That was our first round pick. You know, we got him number 4. We wanted to see him. But if Daniel Jones could keep putting together performances like this, this is a great way to get us on board that Daniel Jones hype train. Tim Republic, best I've seen from the defense against a good quarterback in a long time. What's your thoughts about that, cuz?
Man, Coach Lou came in and he had him a day, man, with that defense, man. I mean, from the turnovers to the pressure they was putting on Tua, man, that boy had pressure every play. I mean, just the scheme, because it just looked like we was just in a whole different, you know, frame of defense, man. So shout out to Coach Lou, man. That defense, man, like when I said this earlier in the year, because if we want to be a team that's like that, man, like if we don't, and I say this with a grain of salt, because that offense was looking pretty good too, But I said if our offense ain't gonna be there, we're gonna have to have a damn good defense, and then that's what we do. We had a damn good defense today. So my thing is, I'm a Colts fan, so I'm gonna keep it Colts. I don't know how bad Miami was. I don't know if we made them look that bad or if they were that bad. But if we made them look that bad, cuz y'all watch out for them Colts, man. Them Colts, man. That was the most dominated performance throughout the 1 o'clock games, because I'm sitting here watching NFL Red Zone. All the games is within 1 point. Ain't nobody get dominated like that but Miami. So if Miami might be that bad or the Coast might be that good, but only time will tell.
And speaking of the defense, cuz, and first impressions, great first impression from Cameron Bynum. The safety we picked up from the Vikings, he came out there, got his first career interception as a Colt. Shout out to the second year player, Latu, came out there, dropped in his own, read the quarterback eyes, got the pick, and shout out to the vet who we always can depend on. One of the most dependable veterans on our team, Kenny Moore. When he's blitzing, watch out. He came in and strip sack Tua, got another turnover. And so that's 3. And then technically we had a couple more turnovers when we forced them on turnovers on downs. And so, man, our defense was balling out, because, man, we shut down Tua, we shut down Tyreek. I mean, we just took away everything they had. Coach Mike McDaniels, he had no response, or he had no answers for what we was throwing at him. Man, Coach Lou, you coached your butt off this first game, man, and I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. And all the Coach fans, man, we needed this reason to celebrate. Shout out to Jim Irsay, went in the Ring of Honor today. He one of the best owners of a franchise that we could have ever asked for as Coach fans. Congratulations to Carly Irsay Gordon on getting her first dub as the Coach owner. Man, it's so many game balls to go around, cuz everywhere, man. So today is a day to celebrate if you're a Coach fan. Week 1. We can hold our heads high. We got the dub. We off the bench, man. Cause I'm happy, man. I can't lie. I'm happy.
Like you said, there's so many game balls to go around, but I think you got to get that game ball to Daniel Jones, just because how much negativity has been thrown his way. You know what I'm saying? Well, which is rightfully so. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it like, we should have been, praising Daniel Jones at a high praise, because he didn't deserve that. But after today's game, he deserves some praise. He deserves everybody to let off his back a little bit. We'll see what he can do week 2 and throughout the rest of the season. But man, as today stands, man, shout out to Daniel Jones. He gets the game ball for me. If I'm handing out game balls, it's going to Daniel Jones. 2 touchdowns too. He had 2 rushing touchdowns too. I needed Jonathan Taylor to get one of them, but hey, I'll take it, Daniel Jones.
Speaking of JT, he wasn't getting that many touches in the 4th. We was up good enough to where we got the rookie some carries. I'm sure it was load management. DJ Giddens, he got in there and got to tote the rock a little bit. Shout out to Michael Pittman Jr., 80 yards and a touchdown. He's as solid as they come. Everybody knows that. Like you said earlier, Tyler Warren, he came out off the rip. They was throwing him the ball. First play of the game, play action, dump it right off to him. That's what we expect from our rookie tight end. That's what the hype was about, and it's only going to fuel more hype, because he is that guy. He's really like that. And like you said, too, cuz one thing we got to keep in mind, I don't know if the Dolphins are that bad or if we're that good, but when you play a bad team, you're supposed to really stand on business and really put your foot on their neck. And I think that's what we did today. I would have liked to see us convert more of those field goals into touchdowns. Shout out to Schrader, the first-year kicker for the Colts. He kicked 4 for 4, his longest being from 30-something range. But I would like to see us convert more of those field goals into touchdowns, because that's ultimately what's going to be the difference in some of these close games we're going to see coming up. So, because my overall thoughts is just I'm still cautiously optimistic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm happy, I'm proud, but I'm not jumping for joy. I can tell you that. You know, because we're still early in the season. So early. We got another big test coming in next week when we take on these Broncos. You know, so I would like to see us stack these dubs, stack these wins, because now looking at the schedule looks more manageable. It looks like we can put some wins together. We play the Broncos next week at home. The following week we play the Titans. You know, so we can have a good start to the season, but we need to capitalize on our opportunity. So we'll see how it goes. I got my homies, they hit me up during the game. Hey, yo, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Daniel Jones. I'm liking, you can't really be saying nothing bad. I'm like, hey, relax. We've seen this before. As a Colts fan, I'm not going to get head over my heels. You got to keep your feet. You got to keep your head where your feet's at. And right now, it's only 1-0. That doesn't mean we made the playoffs just yet. The playoffs is to come later down the road. That's the ultimate goal, but we're going to take it one game at a time. And this is a great, fantastic start. Very happy, but it's such a long season, cuz such a long season. So I seen Coach fans, Pat McAfee. I seen him back in the building. I thought the last time I seen him, cuz he said he wasn't coming to the games. You know, hey, shout out to Pat. I seen him front row, as he should be, man, because as Coach fans, the city of Indianapolis, man, we mess with Pat heavy. So he at the game front row. I seen him post on Twitter, man, Coach is Super Bowl bound. Coach is winning the Super Bowl this year. So that's the expectations, cuz that's what is that not what we play the game for? So in the AFC is wide open. We've seen the Chiefs take that week 1 loss. There's some good teams out there in the AFC, man, but we got to be in contention. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for contention type football, hard-nosed, rugged, playoff type football. And I think that's what we've seen today, cuz honestly, but still one game. What you think about when you hear that, cuz Colts are winning the Super Bowl?
That's music to my ears. That's what I want to hear every time. You know, like I said earlier, this is the type of team we have. We have a team that can win a Super Bowl. We got a team that be the worst team in the league. But I think after today, we can scratch off that worst team in the league talk, because with that defense playing like that, man, it's going to be tough for a lot of offenses to just do what they want to us. I didn't really like some of them plays, so we just let them run and gashes on them runs. But when you put that thing in the air, man, I see why we got Cam Bynum, Tavarius Ward, Xavier Howard. I see why we picked them dudes up, man, because them dudes is after that rock. They after that PL, along with Kenny Moore, man. Yeah, we got a defense that bite, man. So it's going to be tough. Who we got week 2? Who's week 2?
The Broncos at home.
Hey, the Broncos might be in for a rude awakening, man. I had the Broncos winning that one, but I don't know, cuz I don't know. Coach got me feeling real optimistic.
Well, I think the coach got some revenge on their mom for next week, because if you go back to last season, we were in position to beat the Broncos until Jonathan Taylor was running that touchdown, dropped that ball right at the 1 yard line, and then the Broncos go down and score. And then the very next time we get the ball back, we do that trickery play where the reverse pass and we try to throw it back to AR, and the dude Benito took the interception and took it back to the house, completely changed the whole game, just those 2 series. So I think we got revenge on our mind. We owe the Broncos a little payback. So I'm hoping we can come in next week. We're back at home. Now let's come in and really stand on business and really show the league, 2 AFC teams, 2 of them out the way, and we haven't even touched the division yet. I think the division, I'm not looking past anybody in the division. We still got to see how Houston come out. Houston game just started. I think they play the Rams. I believe
Houston Rams. Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a look to see how CJ and them looking. I think did Trevor Lawrence and them get the dub today?
They was up the last time I checked, but it was a close game. I'll tell you right now.
And we got the rookie. We got the rookie over there in Tennessee with Cam Ward. I'm not too worried about them. But if we can handle our business in our division, and especially handle business with these AFC games, we're in good shape. I'm liking where we're at right now.
Yeah, Jacksonville blew Carolina out 20-3. Tennessee's up 3-0 on the Broncos right now.
Okay.
It's early though. But I think I like what you said too about Shane Steichen, man. This might have been his best called game as a play caller, man, because he didn't get too outside himself. And I get it, man. When you playing from behind when the games is close, man, you got to open up that playbook and take you some shots, man. And that's what I feel like he's been doing for the past few years. But this is finally a game where you can get up a couple scores and then you can really just see the playbook, just settle down. And he wasn't taking no crazy shots. He was dinking and dunking, play action. I love that play action with Jonathan Taylor because it make you respect Jonathan Taylor so much more. So I think that was a phenomenal call game on offense and defense and special teams. So, yeah, the Colts look real good, man. They look real good after that.
Now, if I'm nitpicking at all, unless, phenomenal game, but we just going back and you can be better. So we going back and just after reviewing the game, this is just nitpicks. This is just things I feel like we could clean up. I would like to see, as you said, because Chase, I can call a great call, but I think at sometimes he was getting too vanilla with the offense. Even though we was up, I would like to see more shots down the field. I would like to see them big shot plays. We had a couple of them, but I think our biggest shot field play was probably a Pittman touchdown. I think we had another.
Yeah.
Alec Pierce had a shot, and then Tyler Warren had a big play down the sideline as well, too. But I want to see us try to take the top off of defense, man. Put that rock in the air. No need to risk it unnecessarily, especially when we up. I understand that. But I would like to see us kind of get a little bit more explosive in that pass game. And that's just we was fine today. The game was called perfectly. But I think just at some points, I was seeing it was run. I think the offensive line did a great job. They look very strong. And the biggest thing, because no injuries. Did you see anybody on the field? I didn't see anybody land on the field. Every time it was an injury, it was a Dolphins player,
right?
Because the coach was punishing stuff today. So I think that's another positive takeaway is that we didn't see any injuries. We got to check on Jonathan Taylor, make sure it was just load management, make sure he was getting just a little rest. But we came out the game clean, and that's what I like to see. Cause
Yep. I think Jonathan Taylor might be okay. He was still, when the camera was panning to him, he was sitting there with his helmet on, looking like he was ready to go back in the game. So, I think we came out of that one clean. Man, I have nothing else to ask for. That's that started my week off right. Now I can just chill. I don't really have too many games I really care about after this one. I probably watched that 8:00 game that Baltimore Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. I know that's a revenge game for Lamar Jackson after Mark Andrews dropped that pass in that championship game last year right on that goal line. So I know they're coming back with some revenge, and I think Lamar's going to come out there and show his tail.
Before we go, I want to say, if anybody's watching, if you got any questions, any comments about the game, any thoughts, make sure you hit us with some thoughts, man. We can get some reactions. We want to hear how the people feel, man. How y'all feeling about the game? We like I said, as being cautiously optimistic, or being, I'm not gonna say we was even optimistic. We was cynical when it came to Daniel Jones. I wasn't really feeling him. I wasn't a big believer in his ability. I said if we start Daniel Jones, prepare to be picking top 5. So how do y'all feeling about the Colts, man? If you watching this right now, hit us in the comments. Let us know how you feeling. We want to get some other people's thoughts, man, because
what do you think that means for Anthony Richardson now? Because I know it's also early, but what does that mean for AR? Daniel Jones coming up playing so well.
Just like you said, cuz it's still so early. I think Daniel Jones, he's a free agent after the season. Well, we got him for 1 year, $14 million. If he balls out, he's gonna command a lot of money. I know the Colts will be willing to pay it, but it's still gonna be a premium price we're gonna be paying for him. With AR, I think if Daniel Jones does ball out, then we can possibly see some movement for AR. Maybe, we have to look for a trade partner. I think we can possibly have a market out there, but
so as of right now, you say Shane Steichen make the right decision.
We got to say he made the right decision as of right now. His game 1, it's like his gamble has paid off so far.
Right,
so far so good. It's just 1 week, but it's definitely nothing bad we can say about right now, because we would just be as Unc was in the group chat saying all game, hi haters, hi haters. What we not gonna do is hate on the Colts and hate on anybody who's performing well on the Colts. That's one thing we not gonna do, because we love the Colts and we love it when we win it. And if you have any contribution to us winning, we gonna celebrate you. So Daniel Jones is to be celebrated today. Shane Steichen is to be celebrated.
Now, the one thing I don't want to see, because we, haven't won a week 1 in 11 years, what I'm saying? The Colts been in turmoil, quarterback, purgatory, like you like to call it. It's, it's been a lot of negativity following the Colts this year. I don't want to see us come with this week 1 blowout and then get lax, what I'm saying? I still want to play like Chris Ballard, Shane Steichen. Daniel Jones. I want y'all to all play like your job is still on the line, because it very much is so after week 1. But like you said, that was a great win. But I don't want us to let your foot off nobody's neck, man. Don't get too comfortable. Don't get too lax. It's 1 week at a time, So now we on to the Denver Broncos. But I just don't want to see them to fall back and get too cool like we done did something for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're going to be doing this Colts post game every week. Anytime you see that Colts game on TV, just know, right, as soon as that clock hits zeros, we're going to be on live right after. Every game, every Sunday. I think we got 1 o'clock games every week this week, or every week this year. So we be on right after. And then if you tune into us all the time, we be on again tonight to give us a wrap up of this whole weekend in sports. We have more to come. So man, we're gonna go ahead and get some lunch, finish watching these games. We have some more coming right back at you, man. If you haven't already, make sure you follow us, make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, comment, let us know how you feel. Cold game.
Hey.
Cold game. First round draft pick.